Hey guys, how's it going? Team Cup Runneth Over. I just wanted to hop on and chat a little bit about finding some natural remedies for good sleep. This was something that was on our poll that we did, and in an area that I really feel like I can speak to because I've suffered in this area, and I used to be on prescription medication for insomnia, so I've been on Ambien before. I did want to say this is an area that if you're really struggling with sleep, if you're suffering from insomnia, you know, it's okay to go to the doctor, and sometimes you just need help to get in a balanced state. So don't let yourself suffer too much, because if you are going without sleep for a long period of time, it can really mess with your mind. But I have found natural alternatives and use a lot of Young Living products, and have been I haven't needed any medication for this for, gosh, over 4 years now. So how cool is that? And I found some tips and tricks too that I want to share besides products that have been helpful for me. And part of why I wanted to do this whole poll and find out the areas that you guys are struggling with is that I just feel like so many of us have areas in our life that really are holding us back, either health issues or emotional struggles or things like that, and they just hold us back, and they keep us from our fullest potential and from doing the things that we want to do, the things we love, and having an impact on other people. If you're not feeling good yourself, it's really hard to inspire other people or help other people. And so it was my hope and my goal in this to just really come together, and this to be a page where everyone feels safe sharing things and asking questions, and that we could, as a community, really lift each other up and give each other natural ways to deal with these situations. So with that being said, let's talk about sleep, because, gosh, everybody needs good sleep. And if you're not getting it, it affects everything. It can affect your mood. It can affect your energy level. It can affect the way your brain is functioning, how quickly you think, or the things you want to tackle in life. So I'm going to recommend some oils for you guys for sleep. And let me say this first, because this is an area I've struggled in. And my son, Lennon, has autism, and he did not sleep through the night until he was 5.5 when we got a diffuser with some oils in his room. And I just want to tell you guys that it took a week before he slept through the night. So I'm so grateful that I was consistent to keep doing it, and that I did not give up after day 1 of doing it in the diffuser, or night 1 of the diffuser in his room, or night 2, or even night 3 or 4 or 5. Like, I kept going, and then after a week it was working, and he's 10 and he's slept through the night ever since. So for 5.5 years he would wake up and he would play in the middle of the night, and he would wake me up because he didn't want to just be hanging out by himself. He wanted mom up too. So I didn't get good sleep for 5.5 years. So you guys, this was life-changing for our family. And I just want to encourage you, if sleep is something that you do struggle with, getting a diffuser in your room and using a combination of these oils. I'm going to give you a few to try. Different things work better for different people. I'm going to give you my top 2, and then you guys can try stuff. But don't give up if you try it for a night or 2 and you're not seeing anything. Your body might need some time to get these oils in and for them to work on a cellular level, because they do things not only in our brain and for our emotions, but they actually, with a good diffuser, get into your body and can do things on a cellular level. So the first oil is lavender. Lavender is amazing for just relaxation and rest. And of course, Young Living's lavender is the real deal. It's got all the awesome constituents in it. So if you've tried other lavender and it hasn't helped, give Young Living's a try. For me, lavender is awesome, but I needed a little bit more, and that's where cedarwood came in. So lavender and cedarwood are usually my go-to in the diffuser at night. Cedarwood actually helps your body produce its own melatonin, so it just kicks in your body's natural balance to bring that in, and lots of people swear by cedarwood. If you don't like the smell, at first it does grow on you, and after a while it changes, and paired with lavender, it's better. So I like it now, but when I first tried it, just to warn you, some people don't like it, but it's good mixed together. in the diffuser. These also could be applied topically to your forehead, behind your ears, the back of neck. Those are all great areas. Then Vetiver is another one. I've often done these three as a combo. Vetiver is like a natural sedative. It really relaxes you. It really calms you. And so this lavender Cedarwood Vetiver is when people come to me with, you know, I can't sleep. I'm always like, get these, try these. Vetiver is a super thick oil. So if you get it and you're tipping it, you feel like you can't get any out and you're worried your bottle's empty. It's not. It's just so thick that you have to like warm it up with your hands, and it's very strong. So one little drop in the diffuser is plenty. You might even want to do a toothpick and stir it in your diffuser. But those three are amazing. Valerian is another one that people really like. The smell to me is not the best, but you can mix it with other oils, and that can be helpful. Peace and Calming is an amazing blend. A lot of people love this one for their little ones. It smells really great, and it can be really helpful for sleep. Stress Away from the starter kit is an amazing oil for just sleep. It has cedarwood in it, and it has lavender in it. So if you're just getting started with your kit, that's another one you could do, lavender and Stress Away. Valor is another one that a lot of people like. If these other ones don't work, usually Valor works so well. And Valor is also great for snoring. So if maybe it's your partner snoring that wakes you up a lot, you can put a little drop on right under their nose, and it can really help. And I actually tried this when I went to my mom's. Lennon and I shared a room, and he snores, and I could not sleep because I need it kind of quiet. And so I put a drop on him, and hey, he stopped snoring. So that was really awesome. So those are the oils in a diffuser topically. Otherwise, you can make a spray and make a linen spray, and you just use water with maybe a teaspoon of witch hazel to help mix the water and the oils together, and then do a few drops of some of those oils, and you can spray down your pillow. That's really handy if you're, you know, traveling and you don't want to haul your diffuser with you to have some sleep spray. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is supplements. We have the supplement Sleep Essence. This is a really great option. It actually is kind of a soft gel cap, and it has essential oils in it, which are really great for sleep. So it has lavender, vetiver, valerian, and tangerine, and rue. And then it has melatonin in it. So it's kind of a great supplement to have on hand. I know my husband likes this one. He says when he wakes up in the morning, he doesn't feel that kind of, you know, when you would take, if you would take like maybe Tylenol PM or something, where you have kind of that tiredness in the morning or that grogginess where it's hard to wake up. Immupro is another one that has melatonin in it, but also is great for immune boosting. I've shared this one a lot lately because it's the season where we need immune boosting. So these are little chewable tablets, and this is a great one if you're also wanting to boost your immune system. It has melatonin in it and can be helpful for sleep. And then I mentioned SuperCal because SuperCal has magnesium in it. Magnesium is a really great supplement for helping you calm down, and it's really great for sleep. And a lot of times we don't get enough magnesium in our bodies because it's hard for our bodies to take it in through diet. And a lot of times getting it on your skin is really great. It's in a capsule here with calcium, which calcium helps your body take in magnesium. So that's a great supplement to take on a regular basis if you are having sleep issues. But magnesium really is best to get in our body through our skin, and so that's why I always recommend people do Epsom salt baths. You can get Epsom salt super cheap at your pharmacy or in the pharmacy section of your grocery store. They're just little salts, and you can add your essential oils, all those sleep ones, to it, and then put like 1/4 of a cup in a hot bath, and that magnesium gets into through your skin and is so calming. This is great for little ones, like Epsom salts, or your kids with lavender before bed. Just really mellows them out and helps them get in that mood to go to sleep. So that is a great thing to do. And if you don't take a bath, you could do a foot soak as well, or there are magnesium sprays. I don't have any particular brand or anything, but you can spray magnesium on, and it's really great if you get it in through your skin. But SuperCal is a great supplement also because it has the calcium, and those two together, your body actually needs one to like take in the other. And I love Young Living supplements because they know that stuff and they think about that stuff, and their aim is to make sure that when you're taking a supplement that your body is actually absorbing and being able to use all the nutrients within it. And that's why essential oils are in a lot of their supplements as well, because they did some tests and discovered that when they added oils to their minerals and vitamins, that there was an increase in the amount that was bioavailable to the body, that the body was actually able to take in and process. And so instead of just, when you go to the bathroom, you're eliminating all of the minerals and vitamins and your body's not actually using them like most vitamins, Young Living's done some research and some studying and has made them so that your body is actually getting the most from them. Okay, so other things that I mentioned for sleep. Let me see. Okay, so the magnesium, I said you could make a sleep spray. I said limit your caffeine. If you are struggling with sleep, it's a bummer because you want caffeine to keep you going during the day, but it's a cycle, and so it's better to limit your caffeine down, especially after 3 p.m. Try not to have any. Get enough exercise. This is another area that it's like the first couple, weeks will be really hard because if you're sleep deprived, you don't have a lot of energy during the day. So exercising seems like the last thing you want to do, but sometimes we just need to get and burn enough calories that our body actually gets to the point where it's exhausted so we can sleep. So just make sure you're getting enough movement in. Put your phone in the other room. This is a really good one for folks who check their email or their phone in the middle of the night. A lot of people with sleep issues do that, and it only makes it worse. The light on the phone and just like getting your brain working, it will just keep you up later. So a lot of times people recommend putting your phone in like the bathroom near your bedroom or, in the hallway. If you need an alarm, then it actually helps you get up out of bed to turn it off too. But that way you just won't check your phone in the middle of the night, and also you won't be on it until you fall asleep. Limiting your TV or screen time before bed is really great. In fact, I would, take a good 45 minutes and make a sleep routine they talk about, or I've heard people talk about. And so you don't have your phone for like 45 minutes before you go to bed. Maybe you read a book. Maybe you do some things that are going to do some deep breathing or breathing in your oils, things that are going to relax you, and make a routine of it, because your body then will get in this routine and it will trigger your mind so hey, I'm winding down, it's time to sleep. I did put 2 links on here as well. One is for bilateral music. I have found this helpful for like cramps and different things, and there are ones for all different things, but it's using different frequencies of music and using 2 sides of your brain, and you need to wear headphones with it, but people swear by it, and it's amazing how our brain works. So it's something to try. If you have tried and exhausted everything else, why not give it a try? And then I also added something, a lot of times when people can't sleep, it's anxious thoughts and your mind is racing. So I have found this Christian affirmation thing on YouTube that is very comforting to listen to as you go to bed, and it's scripturally based, and it's very reassuring and just comforting. So I put that on there as well. So I couldn't see the comments this time, so I will have to go back and answer if there's any questions, but I hope this has been helpful. And one other one I forgot to talk about. If you think that your sleep issues could be hormonally based, Progestins Plus is so great at just bringing balance, especially for us women, to our hormone cycle. And so this could be another one to consider if you think your hormones are just all out of whack. It might be one to consider, and that can affect our sleep because all of our hormones are connected, and our body is so, if it's not in balance, just everything starts getting out of whack. So anything that can help bring it to balance is really great. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope you'll give some of these things a try and be consistent, because that's the biggest thing. With natural health or with anything, we have to make routines, and we have to be consistent with making changes. And every time we do that, we're moving closer to our goal and overcoming these things and these issues that we struggle with. And so I just want to remind you of that and encourage you to keep going for it. Keep having hope that you will find something that will work for you, because I think that's one of the biggest things too. I think so many people are just like give up too easy, or they go to the doctor and they're taking pills and more pills, and unfortunately there's always side effects to most of the medications that are out there, and I know they're needed at times, but I'm just always trying to move people towards natural solutions, and really to keep searching for things until they find something that works for them. So that's my alarm. I got to go get my son, but hope you guys have enjoyed this, and yeah, hope you guys get good sleep.